Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So we're going to kick off our first game against this series against the Seattle Mariners here. First time we're playing them this season. Let's take a quick look. Well, first thing, taking a quick look at our lineup. Got to get Ozzy on the mound. Ozzy Oz. I think that's a good nickname. So let's look at the Seattle Mariners. Scott Pasednik, Chicago White Sox, Mark Grudzielanek, I believe he's the Kansas City Royal, Fukudome from the Chicago Cubs, Adrian Beltre stayed, at this point he was still on the Mariners, which is funny, Great Johnson playing first base, not sure who Bird is, maybe Matt Bird, Steven Drew, the Diamondbacks, I think he's a pretty good player, Garth Wright, center fielder, and then J.R. Towles, like one of the worst players in the game, like probably minor league catchers are better than him, but, you know, whatever, and then you got Chico, pitching, and that kind of sounds like a nickname you'd give to someone of a certain ethnicity, but who am I to judge, right? Alright, we'll be throwing out the first pitch with the OK Blue Jays then. Let's take a look around the league quickly. I think the Yankees lost against the Royals, so it's a good start there for us. So Oz with a 1.20 ERA. It's pretty much like a closer's ERA. We just need him to keep doing his thing. Okay. Blue Jays, let's play ball. And it's the speedy Scott Podsednik leading off for the Seattle Mariners. Strike one with a fastball from Roy Oswalt. It's that down, right to Lowell, one away. Mark Grudzielanek, 267, 629, strike one. Now we got to keep in mind these guys are coming from a pretty pitcher. Well, think about it. I say Safe Coast Pitchers Park, Angel Stadium hitters, Rangers Park, you know, of Arlington. Fukudome, a 174 batting average? Are you kidding me? You have this guy in your 3 spot? Oh, so strike two. Hits that softly. Oz, a little roundabout. A 174 batting average. I can't believe that. Alright, anyways. So perfect first inning for Roy Oswalt. Now the bottom half of the first is coming up. And of course, Rich Aurelia leading off, 3.72, 5.41. Chico has an ERA of pretty much 6. He's a left-hander. That's good for our lineup. There's strike one. What was I saying? Yeah. Who's the fourth team? The in that division. So it's Angels, Rangers, Mariners, A's. A's probably a pitchers, but not by much. I mean, I know every park we go to is hitters, but if that win is not in your favor at that stadium, you're not getting anything over that wall. Anyways, it's a 2-2 count now to Rich Aurelia. Makes great contact with that. Jump by Johnson, one away. There's Ray Durham, 460, 17, 55. Taking off strike one. So let's closer examine this guy, Chico. Fastball, the changeup. I'll throw something new. Changeup again for 1 and 2. Changeup again. Count is once again at 2 and 2. One slightly in the hitter's favor. Factor one heading north. Durham crushes that one. It's going foul past first base into the stands. Maybe 10th row out there. That's a 2-2 count. Yet again. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Ray Durham, so it seems like he's only got 2 pitches. And Durham saw that fastball coming. That's going into the right center gap. Is Fukudome going to get it? Yes, he will. Runs it down, 2 away. Here's Perknovitsky. Wind is now shifted to go into factor 1 northwest. Strike one. So if he's only got 2 pitches that he feels like throwing, it's pretty much a coin flip whether we're going to drive this one. Alright, let's call it fastball. Oh, that was something different. That looked like a slider, or SIFB. Tolles catches that one right in front of the plate, and that's the end of the inning. So, identical stats to the first 2 innings. First inning, excuse me. And now in the 4th spot for the Mariners, it's Adrian Beltre. Hall of Famer Adrian Beltre. Strike one, the changeup. Stayed mostly in the zone. And in that one, and that's going for the first base hit of the night for the Mariners. In between first and second, Beltre's got himself a single. Here's Johnson, batting just under 300, 3 homers, 30 RBIs. Just missed that one. 0-2 count now. Belcher takes off. That's foul. Keep an eye on him over there. A low fastball. Did not get the call going our way. It's 1-2 now. Got Johnson swinging on that curveball. Is that the first strikeout of the night for Oz? Second. Here's Bird. Belcher takes off. Throw from Loduca, and he's in time. He's got some legs on him. That one's over to third. Lowell tags out Beltre over to first. Double play. Stole the base, but not further than that. First base hit of the night for the Mariners, but heading to the bottom of the second now, and it's the 4-5-6 part of the Jays lineup. Here's Rios. 434, 32, 111. Oh, I said we'll give him one power swing here. Is that one gone? There it goes. First hit of the night is a solo shot by Alex Rios. 33rd home run on the season, 112th RBI. I thought for a second the wind was still in the hitter's favor. It was just going west instead of northwest. But he threw a mistake, and it got what it deserved. 1-0 Jays. Now, speaking of solo shots, strike one of Braun. He made great contact on that, but is it going to be great enough? Certainly not. Garthwaite's there. One away. Alright, it was just a solo shot. We can't let that get to our heads. Here's Lowell. 539, 42, 91. Ball one well below the zone. He read that changeup well. It's hit to Gruzelanek over to first, 2 away. Here's Luke Scott, 434, same average as Rios, 27, 69, nice. Strike one, changeup stayed inside. This is a lefty-lefty matchup, so Chico has the handness in his favor. I'd like to see if Scott can get a base hit here. If we can get to Loduca, he might be able to drive him in and get to Granderson. It's 2-1 now. Slider just caught the top left corner, and it stayed there perfectly, excuse me. 2-2 now to Scott. And he gets hold of that slider. That's going to shallow left. He's got himself a base hit. First base hit of the night for the Jays. That isn't a home run. There's Paulo Duca, 400, 14, 44. That's a lot of fours. And he hits the first fastball he sees. That's going to deep right. Is that over Fukudome? Yep, warning track off the wall. Now there's men on the corners. 2 outs. Here's Granderson, 444, 40-89. You want to talk about fours. It's the first pitch he sees. Over to Beltre. Throws it across. That'll be it. Yes, it will. Alright, that's a disappointing end, but at least we got the 1 run across. We're up by 1. A no-run cushion, though, for Oz, but realistically, he looks like with ZRA, he'll allow 1 run, and then it's like an 18% chance, according to that there, he'll allow a second. There's strike 1. Swinging at that changeup. 0-2 now. Pulled that one. Right to Berkman. Steps on the bag. That's it. 1 away. Here's Garthwaite. 301, 129. So we don't have to worry about power from this guy. But it seems he can certainly hit for average. So that one. Here's 0-2 now. Struck him out. 3rd strikeout of the night for Oz. Here's Tolles. 265, 229. Look how small that contact thing is. Softly hit. Aurelia's there. That's the end of the inning. So 3 up and 3 down for Oz yet again. We're through the top 3rd of the inning. Top of the 3rd inning. Bottom of the 3rd's coming up. And leading off is the top of the Jays lineup, Rich Aurelia. One's now in the hitter's favor again. Ball 1, fastball just missed. Slider, caught the bottom of the zone. 1-1 now, count is even. There's the 1-1 from Chico. Aurelia makes contact with it. It's going foul past first base. Would have been a ground out. Behind in the count, 1-2 now. Aurelia fouls that one off into the stands. He's hanging tough. 5th pitch of the at-bat, still 1-2. He gets a good contact on that. Will that pass second base? It's over the glove of Gruzelanek. There's a single for Aurelia. Game just slowed down there. Now here's Ray Durham coming up. Let's see what Ray Durham has. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout so far. Takes the changeup for strike one. He's keeping an eye on Aurelia at first base. With a game close like this, no outs, you might as well. And Durham pushes that one. It's to Fukudome. One away. Here's Berknovitsky, 0 for 1. Flew out 2 feet in front of us. First time up, and he swings at the first pitch he sees. That was hit hard, not hard enough. Fukudome is there again. All 3 hit balls have gone to the right field area. 2 of them have been out. Here's Rios, 1 for 1 with a solo shot. Strike one. Ball one. Now we know who's the man on deck, so let's see if Rios can just get himself on base here. 2-1. If it's appealing, take a power swing at it. 3-1. Say let it go by. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Alex Rios. 2 out, man on first, bottom of the third. Here it comes. And he gets a good hit on that. That's going to right field yet again, and that'll be a single. Aurelia's going to get over to third base. He'll be there in plenty of time. Men are on the corners, 2 out. Here is Ryan Braun. You know what he's waiting on. Hits the first pitch he sees. It's a fastball. It's going to deep right. Is that over the wall? There it goes. 3-run shot for Ryan Braun. Wall scraper. It counts just the same. There goes Chico's quality start. It is 4-0 for your Toronto Blue Jays. His 78th home run on the season. I didn't, countless RBIs. There it is, 4-0. Show the replay of that one. Yep, that went to right. All the balls are going to right field today, apparently. And it barely made it over. But we take those, certainly. Checks the airway quickly. It's above 6. It's a mid-6 now. Lowell, your Mr. Han Solo will give you 1 power swing here if the base is empty. Ball 1. It smacks that one. That's going to center field. There's a single for Lowell, his first base hit of the night. There's Luke Scott, 1 for 1, 436 batting average. Strike one slider, 1 into the zone, 0-1. One is now moved northeast, factor 1. A weak pitch, and Scott hits that one right to the second baseman, Gruzelanek. That's the end of the inning. Braun hits a 3-run shot. The damage is certainly done. It's now a 3-run cushion for Oz. It's the top of the 4th, top of the lineup. So because of the double play, it appears that he's pitching a perfect game, but he's allowed 1 hit, but who cares? It's a bouncer. Oz is there, throws it over, 1 away. There's Gruzelanek. Strike 1. Fastball cut a lot more of the zone than I was expecting. Nice change up. 0-2 now. He makes contact with that curveball. Aurelia over his glove. There's a second base hit of the night for the Mariners. Here's Fukudome. 174. I cannot get over that. 174. Oh, he's showing it right now. He's missed the sweet spot on that. Granderson is in center. 2 away. So they still have the man on first. But it's 2 outs now. Here's Adrian Beltre. 241, 221. I haven't even talked about his numbers, how low they are. That one's hit right to Durham. That's the end of the inning. Tags out the first base runner. 1 more hit, nothing working of it. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and leading off is the catcher, Paulo Duca. Now it is not quite batting practice yet, guys. We gotta just keep playing it cool here. Strike 1. I think that could have gone for a ball, but it's all good. It's the first pitch of the at-bat. Duca gets hold of that slider, just went foul. Just got lucky there. And so 1-2 now. Takes a huge cut, fouls that one back. Still a 0-2 count to Duca, hanging tough. fourth pitch of the at-bat. And he makes great contact on that. And that's going to center field for a base hit. The Duke has 2 for 2 right now. Here's Granderson. And he is a pull hitter. The wind is going in favor of where he likes to hit it. Will it stay fair? 2-run shot, Curtis Granderson. I was not expecting that, but exactly what I wanted to happen happened. He pulled it his way, and it's now 6-0. 41st home run for him on the season. I believe that's what RBIs 90 and 91. He's getting close to the century mark too, and there it is, 6-0 Toronto. All our runs have come in off home runs so far, and if you've got a hit, you can swing for the fences. It's now batting practice time. Aurelia, this is third time through the lineup. Ball 1, check his ERA. It's still a mid-6. Much more mid than 6.32. It's 6.6 really. Aurelia gets a pretty good hit on that. Will it fall? Yes, it will. Aurelia's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Now upcoming is Ray Durham. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. First pitch of Zappat. Strike 1, slider up high. Keeping an eye on Aurelia, still safe. He's already allowed 6 runs in 3 innings. Hits that one well. It's going to deep right. Fukudome is there, 1 away. Has Durham hit it to right field all 3 times? I think he has. Here's Nowitzki. Burke Nowitzki, I should specify. Ball 1, 50-50 ball, did not go in the pitcher's favor. 1-0. 1-1, that was much more in the zone, but I expected that strike call. Counts even at 1-1. Change up, Berkman crushes that one. Will that fall? Yes, it will. Berkman's got his first base hit of the night. There are men on first and second, 1 out. Here's Rios. Looking for a cycle. He's got the home run and the single. First pitch he sees, hits it hard to the shortstop, Stephen Giroux. Berkman out at second. Over to first. That's the end of the inning. Well, that's a shame. He's still looking for the cycle, but we got 2 runs there. All our runs have scored off home runs. Top of the 5th coming up, and it's the 5 spot. Gray Johnson leading off. 0 for 1, went down swinging his first time up. Swings at the first pitch. Right to Lowell, takes the stride. 1 away. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Bird. Marlin Bird. This guy's named after 2 animals. A Florida Marlin and a Larry Bird. Anyways, 0-1 now. Got a hold of that slider. That's pulled. Will Scott run it down? There it is. 2 away. There's Stephen Giroux. Ball 1 just missed the strike zone. Swing at that curve. Took a weak swing. 1-1. It was in the strike zone anyway. Let that fastball go by him. It's now 1-2 to Giroux. Giroux goes down swinging 4. Is that the 4th? I think it is. 4th strikeout of the night for Oz. That ends the top of the 5th. Anytime Oz is on the mound, it's pretty automatic. But they've only gotten 2 hits through 5 innings. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Leading off here, Toronto Blue Jays is long gone Braun, but looks like they're taking out Chico. They're putting in Thatcher. Alright, Braun already has a 3-run shot here. Ball 1. I use a sidearm pitcher. Strike 1, changeup, top left corner. That changeup is, well, it's aiming for the bottom right. Missed it. 2-1. Braun crushes that one. That's going to deep right. Second home run of the night for Braun. 79th on the season. Once again, didn't make it very far. We're usually accustomed to more power from him. This first one went, what, 364 feet? This one went 367. But it's a solo shot. 4 RBIs for him tonight. 7-0 Toronto. And all those balls are going to right field. See, it's in the bullpen out there. There's Lowell, 1 for 2 with a single. It's the first pitch he sees. Will it fall? Oh, it barely fell. It doesn't get closer than that. Lowell is 2 for 3. And I just realized they put in another lefty. And here's one of our 2 lefties in the lineup. Here's Scott. Strike 1. Ball 1. Is that one hard? Is it past the second baseman? Nope. Out at second, over to first. Another double play. Seems these Mariners are getting a lot of double plays. We'll take a look here. Yeah, it was a low pitch towards the inside part of the plate. That's just flawless execution on the field. Here's Loduca. Still plenty of 4s. Strike 1. Loduca hits that one. That's going to deep right. Is it out of Fukudome's reach? No, it isn't. At the warning track, he made the running catch. That's the end of the inning. Solo shot by Braun makes it 7-0. Top of the 6 is up. And it's 8th batter in the lineup, Garthwaite. 299, 129. A lot of 2s and 9s in that one. Oh, that going for base hit just out of Lowell's reach. 3rd base hit of the night for the Mariners. Top of the 6, nobody out. Here's Tolles, last batter in the lineup. Strike 1. Strike 2. Oz is painting the corners right now. Almost got him swinging. He makes the weakest bit of contact. Lowell takes a stride. Will it beat him out there? Yes, it will. Does advance Garthwaite to second. Man on second, 1 out. Here's Podsednik now. Pulls that one. It's going foul. Pulling that one again. Right to the first baseman, Berkman. Steps on the bag. 2 away. Runner on third now. There's Greens Atlantic. Already for base hit tonight. Ball 1. Fastball just missed the bottom left corner. Strike 1, changeup. You got to hold that changeup. That's to Aurelia. He takes a stride of his own, and that's to Berkman, and that ends the inning. So they got a runner on third base, nothing working of it. 3rd hit of the night for them. Bottom of the 6 is coming up. And it's Curtis Granderson, 1 for 2 with a 2-run shot. Strike 1, that was the fair call. Don't know what Granderson's angry about. Hits that hard at the shortstop, Drew. What? That is a lickety-split play. And he disappeared for a second. Did you see that? Here's Aurelia, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. 1 is in our favor, just a factor of 1. Ball 1 from Thatcher. Ball 2 on the changeup. And Aurelia crushes that one. Is that over the head of Garthwaite? I don't think it will be. Nope. That made it to pretty deep center, but there's 2 away now. Here's Durham, 0 for 3. Strike 1 on the changeup. Check his pitch count. He's in the high teens. Oh, a weak pitch, and that's going for Durham's first base hit of the night. He'll be 1 for 4. He'll stop at first base. 1 for 4 with a single. Hey, better than 0 for 4, right? There's Berkman, 1 for 3 with a single of his own. Weak pitch. That's going to deep center. That one's gone. 465 feet. Berkman hits a 2-run shot. Once again, we're only scoring on home runs. 58th on the season, 465 feet. That's how you do it. 9-0. Yep, that was the weak pitch, and they pitched to the wrong guy. Off the top of the wall, of the windows out there. They're going to take Thatcher out of there. They're going to bring Bradford here, number 53. His first right-hander of the night. Going to face Rios. He is .01 off of the Austin 316 average. Strike 1 on the changeup. He's a submarine pitcher. Ball 2. Ball 3. Getting pretty close, just not hitting the zone. The zone there with the SIFB. 2-2 to Rios now. And got Rios swinging and end the inning. Alright, that was the bottom of the 6th. Another 2 runs. We haven't been shut out since the first inning. Top of the 7th coming up. It's the heart of the lineup. 3, 4, 5. Here's Fukudume. Swinging at that changeup. Strike 1. Ball 1. Fastball inside the zone on the inside. Try to follow that slider. Could not. It's over to Aurelia. 1 away. One is now Northwest factor 1. Here's Beltre, 240 average, has a base hit tonight. First pitch he sees is right back to Oz, over to Berkman. That's a lickety-split play there too. 2 away. 006. Oh, he's 1 off from being missed from Great Bond. Strike 1. Hit off the skinnier part of the bat. 2 outs. Aurelia over to first base. That is the end of the inning. 7th inning stretch. Now, I got something a little special here. Recently, I got myself a big 24-pack of Gatorade. We're going to have some good luck Gatorade. Probably not the healthiest thing to have, but I mean, I have water there if I want it. Yep, once again, Oz is just doing what we pay him to do, be absolutely dominant. He is 6 outs away from the complete game shutout, only 3 hits allowed. He's just got to remember that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes are out at the old ball game at the Rogers Center. Leading off is Ryan Braun again, 2 for 3 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs. He has 79 homers, 170 RBIs. There's ball 1. Strike 1 from Bradford. That, yeah, I'd say that was in there. And he hits that one into the gap. This won't be out of there. But now he's in the hunt for a cycle. He's got the single. Here's Lowell, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Read that slider well. Did he pull it away? No. Drew over to the second baseman, Gruzelanek, sidesteps, double play. Yet another double play we've grounded into. Here's Scott. Base hit of his own tonight, strike 1. Pull that slider, not past Gruzelanek, over to first. That's the end of the inning. So 1 hit for us, nothing working up it there. We're just above 500 hitting, but they're hitting 0%. They've only got 3 hits through 7 innings. Top of the 8th. Marlon Bird again in the 6th spot. Strike 1 right on the bottom right corner. Pulled that ball heavily. Lowell throwing deeper throw. 1 away. Here's Drew 0 for 2. Ground out and strikeout. Speaking of strikeout, strike 1. Only 4 strikeouts tonight for Oz. That's usually under his amount. He usually gets 1 or 2 an inning. And Drew's got his first base hit of the night. There's hit number 4 for the Mariners. Here's Garthright. Gathright, however you want to say it. Yeah, I guess he's Gothright or not Garthright. Yeah, Gathright. Alrighty. And Gathright might have just grounded into a double play. Throw over. He's quick. 2 away. He's still safe on first. Here's Towles. Strike 1. Low part with the fastball. Got him reaching on the curve. End it with the splitter here, Oz. Got him swinging, and that ends the inning. 5th strikeout tonight for Oz. Top of the 8th is over with. I just heard something. What was that? Well, it's anyways, alright. They get 1 more hit. Still 4 hits through 8 innings. That is not a winning formula. Here's Loduca leading off the bottom of the 8th last time. Jays will be batting tonight. Strike 1. Like that SIFB, strike 2. It's 0-2 now. Pulled that one heavily. Well foul. It's 0-2 now. Caught the corner. Had to lay off that one. Yep, that's not exactly a great call, but what can you do? Here's Granderson. 1 for 3 with a 2-run shot of his own. Changeup missed that corner again. He's getting close when he misses. He isn't missing wildly. Granderson hits that one hard. That's up the middle for a base hit. If it somehow gets around to him twice, he's looking for the cycle. It's really a 2 for 4. I'd pull him for Frank Thomas, but I mean, he's hitting 500 tonight. You got to keep him in. Quick 0-2 count though. Change up, only 66 miles per hour. That's a slow speed. Hit that one right to Johnson. Granderson stays on first. There's Durham 1 for 4 for single, but tell you what, he didn't have the greatest hitting night, all things considered. Let's bring in Frank the Tank, the big hurt. 265 average. He has 1 homer, only 5 RBIs. And he swings at that first pitch. That's got to be gone, right? There it is. Pinch hit homer. It's 11-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run given up by Bradford. That's 2 RBIs for Frank Thomas. We just keep hitting home runs. 11-0. And we keep only scoring on home runs. They're pulling out Bradford. They only need one more out. Here's Berkman. Here's Sarluz with a 10.1 ERA. Strike one. Everybody moves back for the Burke. And he hits it. That's over. Oh, the shortstop caught that. That's why you move him back. I thought that'd go over his head. Berkman got a good hit on that. That was the perfect jump by Stephen Drew. Got to give it to him. Right, top of the ninth. Oz is 3 outs away, and it's the top 3 men in the lineup. Hudsednik hits that off the top of the bat. Jump by Lowell. 1 away. Here's Atlantic. Strike one. Caught the bottom part of the plate. That call will certainly win our way. And Atlantic hits that one into shallow center. There's their 5th base hit of the night. Right, here's Fukudome. He's hit 2 grounders and 2 fly balls. 0 for 3. Pulled that. Right past first base. That's going back. Loduca. Got it 2 away. You're 1 out away, Oz. I don't care how many runs you allow up. If you do, you're getting this last out. Strike one. That's hit up by Beltre. Why didn't Oz bother to make a play on that? He's going over the third. Granderson with the throw. That's going to beat him. That ends the game. Bad base running cost them there. And your Toronto Blue Jays won the game 11-0. I think all our runs came on home runs tonight. So let's think. Braun got 2. Granderson got 1. Berkman got 1. Rios got 1. What was it, 5 home runs tonight for? And Thomas, yeah, 6 home runs, I think. That was a Ron solo shot, I believe. There was Berkman's. That was on a weak pitch, and he crushed that one. 2-run blast. Bottom of the 8th. That was, yep, Frank Thomas right there. 2-run shot. For all the highlights except the final out home runs, it looks like it. And this is actually kind of a highlight-worthy play here because it's not just a boring ground out, it was actually a great throw by Granderson there that helped us win. Just beat him there. Oz with the shutout victory. That did go down as a hit, but whatever. Complete game shutout. 6 hits allowed, 2 of them in the last inning. Who cares? Yep, we were 11 for 18, but hey, they were 0 for 6. So Oz gets the complete game shutout. That's an easy win for him. That's what, 12 on the season? Yep. Chico 5-2. He seems to be like a utility man for them. Home runs. Berkman had his 58th. Rios had his 33rd. Braun has 78 and 79. Granderson had his 41st. Thomas had his 2nd. Check our stats here. Everyone in the lineup got a hit. Good. Yeah, literally, all our runs came on home runs. I think hitter of the game, you'd have to give to Braun, of course. Had a 3-run shot and a solo shot. For RBIs for him. He's almost at 80 now. Berkman's almost at 60. Total 318 home runs hit by our ball team. 9 innings, yep. 72 pitches there. 6 hits, 5 strikeouts, 1.10. So it went down by 0.1. Complete game shutout, but you take that certainly from Ozzy. Let's see, total 689. Do not surrender 4 or more triples. That's a crazy looking stat. 4 or more triples. What are these stats? And the game before 80 pitches, hey, that's good. Pinch hit home run, that was a lot. Hit while pinch hitting, shutout game, 10 more runs in 1 game. Already taking a look around the league. Yankees won. I just realized we shut them out. Like, that kind of looks weird to see the 0 there. Rays seems like the Angels closed it out. And was that it? Yeah, that's it. All right, only 2 teams played today. All good. And the draft. All right. Is this gonna happen right here, right now, or will I leave it for the there? But let's see. NL All-Star fan voting. So it looks like they're going to have... Like, look how close these runs are. Everyone except, I guess, A-Rod over there is close. So let's see. They're going to have a Marlin catching, a Brave playing second, a Brave playing first, a Red playing third, a Red playing short, a Red playing in the outfield, and a Giant and a Cub, too. Yep. So the draft is up next. I'll leave it for next time. So, thank you so much for watching. The draft is going to take 2 seconds. It's very underwhelming. It sounds amazing, but it'll be over before you know it. But thank you so much for watching. We got another game against Seattle at Rogers Center. Looks like it's raining. We'll probably have the dome closed for that. I'll see you then for the second game and the draft.